Hi, this is Dr. Tom Taylor. Forgiveness is so important that your life may well depend on it. Kate's life certainly did. Kate was a senior in high school when she drove her friends to the beach for a summer day of fun. At the end of the day, while driving home along a familiar highway, a car full of guys chased them down and pulled up alongside Kate's car, honking and yelling. Kate felt terrified as the immediate sense of danger ambushed her previous feelings of enjoyment and delight. She went from a relaxed, joyful state to having her senses on high alert with the perceived threat, which was amplified by her awareness of her responsibility for her friends in the car. With a death grip on the steering wheel, Kate managed to escape the car full of guys and get her friends home safely. Kate told her mother what happened as soon as she got home. She also noticed a sore throat, which worsened within 24 hours, and a fever developed soon after. The next day, Kate's joints were sore, and her doctor sent her to a hospital for tests, which showed nothing. By the fourth day, Kate was hemorrhaging in her joints, and she was admitted to Boston Children's Hospital, where a spinal tap showed bacteria in her spinal fluid. The chief of infectious disease diagnosed Kate with bacterial meningitis and ordered a course of high-powered intravenous antibiotics, which could only be administered for 7 days at most, or they would kill her entire immune system. 3 days later, however, the antibiotics were having no effect. Kate's mother was understandably desperate when she called me, and after telling me the story, she asked, "Is there anything you can do?" I said yes. Then I told her Kate's immune system was completely overwhelmed during what to her was a life-threatening situation. She wanted to scream or say something and couldn't. That's why her throat was sore when she got home. You and I have the same bacteria in our spinal fluid right now, but our immune systems keep it in check. Kate's immune system was effectively knocked out, trying to deal with a terrifying experience. So the bacteria in her spinal fluid was able to spread like a wildfire. The fact that IV antibiotics aren't working means that Kate's life is in serious danger. We need to get the message that the emergency is over into the same area of Kate's brain where the original feeling of terror registered. Then her immune system will turn back on, direct its attention to the bacteria, and bring it back in check. That evening, as Kate lay in her hospital bed, we performed the memory reframing process. Kate forgave the guys in the car for threatening her and her friends. She gave the guys permission to forgive her just for being on the road at that time. She forgave herself for the terror she felt that had compromised her health. She forgave God for standing by while the situation played out. Finally, Kate said, "Thank you, Father, for what your love for me required, for what your purpose for me required, for what I learned and for what I am learning from this experience, even though I may not know what that is right now." Within 10 minutes, Kate was able to lift her head without pain. The next day she was up and walking, and 3 days later she was discharged with a clean bill of health. I met Kate for the first time a week later because, you see, we walked through the memory reframing process over the phone. Forgiveness unlocked the prison cell that Kate had constructed in her mind, thinking that she could somehow punish the guys who had threatened her survival and that of her friends. No matter what the situations are that you wish hadn't happened or wish had been different, you're also locked in a prison you built if you want someone else to pay a price for an experience that you wish hadn't happened. Here's what you need to do now. Click the link in the description of this video and sign up for this empowering experience. Click the link and sign up now.